The Magic Plate Part 1.
Nkiru lived in a small village. Unlike other people in the village who work hard every day, Nkiru refused to work. When everyone went to their farms, shops, or other jobs, she would sit at home, painting her nails and doing her makeup, making herself look more beautiful. She always said, "Why should I work when I can just look pretty?" After fixing herself up, she would go around the village visiting people just to gossip and chat. At first, her neighbors felt sorry for her and would sometimes give her food, but as time passed, they got tired of feeding her. They told her to start working like everyone else, but Nkiru always refused, saying, "If I work, my nails will break and my makeup will spoil." One day, her neighbors decided enough was enough. They stopped giving her food. Even when she visited them, they would hide their food or pretend they were not at home. Nkiru did not mind at first because she believed she would always find someone to give her food. But soon, no one in the village wanted to help her anymore. She became so hungry that she couldn't sleep at night. As she lay awake one night, her stomach rumbling, Nkiru thought about her situation. Should I start working? She asked herself. No, I can't work. My nails will get run. So instead of looking for a job, she left her house and wandered through the village, hoping to find someone who would give her food. She walked until she reached the edge of the bush, and there she saw an old man sitting by a tree. "Please, Papa," Nkiru begged, "I am very hungry. Can you give me something to eat?" The old man looked at her and said, "Follow me." Nkiru eagerly followed him, thinking that he would take her to his house for food. They walked a long distance through the bush and eventually Nkiru got tired. She asked the old man, "Have we not reached your house yet?" "Very soon," the old man replied. Finally, they arrived at a small hut. The old man asked her, "Do you want food to cook? Enough to last for days?" Nkiru shook her head. "No, I am too hungry to cook. I need food right now." The old man nodded, then brought out a plate. "Tell me what you want to eat," he said. Nkiru thought for a moment and named her favorite dish. To her surprise, food instantly appeared on the plate. She was amazed but did not ask questions. She ate until she was satisfied, thanked the old man and went home. The next day, Nkiru couldn't stop thinking about the magic plate. "If I visit this old man again, he will give me more food," she thought. So she returned to the old man's hut. But when she got there, he was not around. Instead of leaving, Nkiru decided to search the hut for the plate. When she found it, she smiled to herself. "If I take this plate, I will never need to beg for food again." Nkiru hid the plate under her clothes and quickly went home. She was excited about her plan and thought she was clever for taking the plate. That evening, when the old man returned home and saw his magic plate was missing, he was heartbroken. He cried out, "Whoever saw my plate will regret it." With that, he cast a spell on the plate. From that moment on, anyone who used the plate would eat maggots instead of food. Watch out for the part 2. To be continued, please follow this channel for more stories. Help me to like and share. See you in our next post. Thanks for watching.
The Magic Plate
At
Part 2.
home, Nkiru eagerly took out the plate. She made a wish for another delicious meal. The food appeared as usual, and Nkiru ate without realizing the food had turned into maggots. After she finished eating, she began to feel sick. Her stomach hurt and she felt weak. As the days passed, Nkiru became pale and thin, suffering from terrible pains. Her neighbors, worried about her condition, rushed her to the village doctor. The doctor examined her and immediately knew something was wrong. Nkiru, you have taken something that does not belong to you, the doctor said. Unless you return it, you will not get better. Nkiru cried and confessed to taking the old man magic plate. She begged the doctor to help her, but the doctor shook his head. The only way to be free from this sickness is to return the plate and ask for forgiveness. Nkiru had no choice. She took the plate and went back to the old man's hut. When she saw him, she fell to her knees and begged, "Please forgive me. I took your plate because I was hungry, but I have learned my lesson. I will never steal again." The old man looked at her and said, "I will forgive you, but only if you promise to start working like everyone else. You must learn to earn your food, not beg for it." Nkiru, weak and desperate, agreed. The old man gave her an antidote to drink, and immediately she began to feel better. From that day on, Nkiru started working like everyone else in the village. She no longer relied on her beauty or begged for food. She had learned that there is dignity in hard work and that laziness leads to trouble. So, the moral of this story is that laziness can lead to downfall, but hard work brings respect and self-sufficiency. So, wonderful viewers, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to give me a like, share, comment. Please help me to follow this page. See you in my next story.